Hello, everyone. Welcome back to
Fortnite.
another Gammabros reaction. And good lord, it has been a while, but we are finally back, and we're watching the Kratos preview. So it's gonna be a fun one. But while I'm here, let me just go over the checklist of boy and girl. We got Coder.
Who you calling a boy? Wait a minute, rewind. Who you calling a boy?
Nar nar.
Like,
It was a
Which
reference.
one?
No racial. No racial. Okay, we got Coder.
Hello.
We got Lober.
Hello.
I would expect Bro to be here. This was like one of his most wanted.
Hell yeah.
We got Lori.
Asura is so fucking cooked.
We
No.
got Samplo.
Bro does
He has
not
no,
have
he has
a
no
buddy.
voice. He has a
Bro
voice
doesn't
box.
say anything. And we got Z-Pool. That polar bear
Libra.
is still fucking there. It's past December.
Curious
Get him
to
out. And yeah, it is. It's time. Let's do this shit.
Kratos. I'm gonna call him Kratos now.
Let's get it done in 3, 2, 1, go.
Lowest scaling. I want them to start with that.
In the beginning, the primordials waged war across existence, a series of cosmic clashes that birthed the universe.
Oh, okay. They're
Now
already
that's what I
saying
call a
this.
Big Bang.
Well,
From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From Uranus's strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth.
Spawned?
Thus, the world itself was born from violence.
Starting the whole messy cycle, Uranus was overthrown by his Titan son, Kronos, who was overthrown by his Olympian son, Zeus, who battled
Jesus.
his own son, Kratos.
As a classic
Nope.
bastard child of Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan mortals, far exceeding all among him. He became a fierce warrior, winning many a battle, until finally cornered by ruthless barbarians.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made, and Kratos was joined at the bone with the Blades of Chaos, a set of chain swords and basically a badass whirlwind of
Yep,
flame and
giving him the
steel.
But
chains of
Ares
chaos.
had a scheme.
Okay,
While
shit,
doing
I
work
just got
for
back.
his
What
god,
happened?
Kratos accidentally
They're giving him the
You just
Blades of
talked about
Chaos.
the Blade of Chaos.
family, permanently
Alright,
marked by the
did I
ashes
miss
of his
anything
wife
yet or not?
and daughter.
No,
He
no.
was forevermore the ghost
Oh,
of Sparta.
dang, what
So,
the-
he was
Oh.
kind of
Coolest name
understandably
ever.
really
Coolest
pissed
fucking
off.
name ever, by
Time
the
for
way.
a new god of war. The gods were crapping their togas in fear as the new god of war took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it, too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings, Kratos dominated both sea and sky. He also has a
Oh, okay.
tendency to carry
Oh, they're
powerful
giving him
severed
everything.
heads
Yeah,
like
they're
Medusa's.
giving him like
And the
a
claws
ton
of
of
Hades
shit.
They
could
really
steal
give him
souls. Even the soul of Hades himself. Should have thought that one through, man.
Neither Perseus or
Wow.
Hercules were a match for Kratos, nor was Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
No,
Oh.
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Oh, no.
The
There it
very
is.
pillar of the universe.
Oh, boy.
So Kratos
Let's
forced him
go.
to hold
More
up the
feats.
cosmos
Let's
on
go.
his own instead.
And he can do it with just
they're using
one
lore
hand,
scaling.
according to
That's
the
like the most.
novelization.
Even his great
Wow.
happy
The
Kronos
novels-
failed to stop him.
Let's
You know,
go.
the
No,
guy
lore
who
feats.
overthrew
The lore
primordial
feats.
that punched the universe into existence.
Causing shockwaves that moved over a quadrillion times faster
Wow.
than light.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
boy.
Reprehensible feat.
Bowser is
And
still
there's
faster.
Daddy Zeus.
Who had
Shut up,
a
Lori.
serious challenge.
Of course you're saying that,
until
Lori, your
Kratos
husband.
drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the blade
Oh, no.
of Olympus.
There it
It
is.
can make
Oh, no,
tornadoes,
no.
lightning,
Oh.
force fields. Oh, and it can stab the hell out of you. It cycles godly
No.
energy and can
Oh,
pull
no.
enough to even kill Zeus. Like father, like son.
Even while Kratos ultimately released hope
Yes,
across
it's
the
good.
Greek
There.
world, he could only do so after
there goes Asura.
annihilating
You can- no,
everything.
no.
Like a badass, he was unstoppable, non-stop killing and sex
Free.
and even more killing. And yet, he couldn't be any more depressed.
His wife and daughter were still gone. What
I
was
think I
he
missed
to
my
do?
wife.
Well, he could get counseling from professional help along with the love and support from friends and family.
Or he could just go to Norway and kill all those gods too.
Hell yeah! No need to unpack anything when you're packing
So they are
people 6
doing
feet under.
God of
We'll
War
cover
4
that
and
and
Ragnarok
more in the
Kratos
full
in the
Death
actual
Battle episode. Come back
That
next
makes
week
sense.
as we introduce his opponent, Asura.
Okay. There's
Hell
a lot
yeah.
to unpack. First of all, they
That
tackled
was-
us the way I wanted them to. They start with the first 3 games, and then they move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in order, which is the best way to do it.
I think
And,
what the okay, go ahead.
Blade of Olympus is there. Kind of makes me mad.
Was that game mid or something?
No, the blade, dude.
Oh,
The
wait, I thought
setup.
you meant. I thought you meant the game because I know there's a God of War game that
No,
has
no,
the
no.
exact same
The
name. Okay.
blade. It's just, this is what the setup. It's kind of mischaracterization now.
They'll probably find a way to explain it well enough.
Yeah, I feel
Or
like
the full episode ain't even out.
the episode was written
Yeah.
before Valhalla, so I don't think they had a way of
Probably
knowing.
it
And
or
by
at
the
least
time
stop.
and by the time Valhalla released, they were already way too deep in production to change what they had already done. So
Yeah.
I'm sure they don't care.
yeah, they probably don't care. It's going to be an unfortunate point against the episode, but I feel like it can just be ignored due to circumstance.
It's a point that like. Yeah.
It's a it's a
you
point
can't
that
control.
it's a point that I think you can ignore due to it not really being controllable. But still, they are
Okay.
immediately going for the lore stuff. I don't know why people are questioning it.
Yeah, they
So-
started with the Helios one. That's like the most controversial one. That's why I'm shocked.
They didn't give it a number though, so who
Yeah,
knows
because
what the.
it really isn't a number.
Oh, it's
Isn't
literally
it
immeasurable.
literally infinite? That's why.
Pretty much.
So
Pretty
Kratos.
much.
So Kratos
Oh,
was
you joined
already.
right at the end.
Kratos was already given like he was scaled to uni, right?
Yes, universal.
I believe
Not
that was
minimum,
meant to imply uniscaling.
Universal.
So,
2.5
yeah,
quintillion
so,
to infinite speed.
Yeah, so Kratos was already preview, and Kratos was already put at uni and infinite. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
Wait, they give him infinite speed already?
Yeah,
Helios.
they gave him infinite speed. Go back. Tristan joined, so he didn't see the analysis.
Oh, Tristan? Did you already react to it, or did you not?
No, I haven't seen it. I kind of fell
Oh,
asleep.
okay. All right.
Real
Let's do
question.
this shit. Let's do this shit
Yeah,
again.
exactly. What does
Hell
that
yeah!
mean?
One more
All right, Tristan. Let's do this one more time. Also, Tristan, if you wanna stay, we're watching Spy versus 47 after
I might be busy working on trailer.
the fan battle. All right. You do you then. All right. Let's do this again.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
In the
my stream
beginning,
quality
the
is good, right?
Primordials waged war across
I'm a mobile
existence.
second.
A series
It's
of
a
cosmic
little blurry, but it's
clashes
also
that
YouTube
birthed
streaming
the
on Discord. It's the
universe.
best you can get.
Boom! Now that's what I call a big bang.
From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From Uranus's strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth. Thus, the world itself was born from violence.
Starting a whole messy
That was
cycle,
E3 comes
Uranus
from.
was
I think
overthrown
it's
by
the
his
same thing.
Titan son, Kronos, who was overthrown by his Olympian son, Zeus, who battled his own son, Kratos.
As a classic bastard child of
I
Zeus,
really like how they
Kratos
start
was left
Kratos.
among
Yeah, the
Spartan
editing
mortals,
is good.
far exceeding all among him.
No, like,
he
the opening
became a
and ending are
fierce
both
warrior,
really good.
winning many a battle until finally cornered
Or do
by
you mean opening?
ruthless
You said opening.
barbarians.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made, and
Also, I forget
Kratos
the
was
meme
joined
line
at the
in there.
bone with the blades
Yeah.
of chaos, a set of chain swords, and basically a badass whirlwind of flame and steel.
But Ares had a scheme. While doing work for
I don't
his
think
god,
that's
Kratos accidentally murdered his own family, permanently marked by the ashes of his wife. and
Music.
I know
daughter.
I already
He
said
was
it, but
Yeah.
Ghost of
forevermore
Sparta is the
the
coolest
ghost
fucking
of
title
Sparta.
ever.
So, he was kinda
Yeah, it's
understandably
irony.
really pissed off. Time for a new god of war. The gods were crapping their togas in fear as
God
the
of
new
War.
god of war took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it, too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's
He's a-
wings,
they give him
Kratos
weak arsenal.
dominated
Okay,
both
okay,
sea
good.
Yeah.
and sky. He also
Yeah,
has
it
a
is
tendency
composite.
to
They're
carry
using- they're giving him
powerful
all the
severed
gears he's
heads,
used.
like Medusa's.
And the claws of Hades could steal souls.
Which I think
even
works.
the soul
I've
of
heard
Hades
that works,
himself.
that
Should have
you-
thought that one through, man.
Neither
Sorry.
Perseus or
a little
Hercules were a
weird,
match for Kratos,
personally.
nor was Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire
Oh,
universe.
those demons. Okay, also sucked. Yeah.
Yeah, this feat right here.
also done.
Osiris fucked.
God damn it, man.
Lore feats
I don't
yum.
know. That may or may not
No,
be.
trust. They're gonna be giving Kratos speed and Asura AP. That's right.
That's
Oh my
also
God.
infinite sectors. Yeah. Fuck.
When I tell you,
Yeah.
I've never seen in a server people genuinely debate an infinite like speed topic as much as that feat right there. Like I would be lying to you because I swear to God, that was part of a huge conversation and that's of the Discord. People trying to debunk that, and then they just casually bring it up like this, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
He's the literal
It's
single
serious.
strongest first 20
They
seconds of
did.
the episode.
They didn't even emphasize it. Like really.
No, they didn't
Yeah,
even bother mentioning
they're
that.
probably just
Magnus,
giving him that casual ass infinite speed feat.
Titan of strength, who
Unless
broke
they
the
just don't-
load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on his own instead.
And he can do it with just one hand, according to the novelization.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kratos can hold the universe with a hand.
What if
Holy
they
shit.
hear me out?
Oh
What if
my.
they use that as an argument for 2 times universal Kratos because he can lift the universe with one hand?
Oh my god.
Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. You know, the guy who overthrew the primordial that punched the universe into existence.
Causing shockwaves that moved over a quadrillion times faster than
Oh my
light.
God.
Frankly, incomprehensible.
Then there's Daddy
Oh
Zeus.
my
Who proved
God.
a serious
Oh,
They
challenge
are-
until
dead in like
Kratos
the
drew
first
perhaps
minute.
his ultimate
That's-
weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
He
Yeah.
can make
And then,
tornadoes.
this is where things got a little, like, what's the
little tame.
word? Because, like, they gave him the Blade of Olympus, even though
Inconsistent.
he just shouldn't have it anymore, I don't think. I don't God of War that
Oh,
much.
he
Just
but,
give
but I
it
plan
in the
to.
Right.
Ragnarok DLC.
He should have it, but the problem is with how the setup is just structured. It's not. He's not at that point yet. It's implied he's really not at that point in time yet. But
Because
like, hey,
Zeus was
maybe-
talking shit in his head.
I shouldn't be too picky, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Tornadoes,
it's just a little jarring.
Yeah, I
Force
guess
fields.
so.
Oh, and it can stab the hell out of you. It siphons godly energy and can pull enough to even kill Zeus. Like father, like son.
Even while
Fuck
Kratos
off,
ultimately released hope
also.
across the Greek world, he could only do so after
I don't know where you can count that.
annihilating
Him releasing hope
everything.
across the
Like a
universe.
badass, he was unstoppable. Non-stop killing and sex and even more killing. And yet, he couldn't be any more depressed.
His wife and daughter were still gone. What was he to do?
Well, he could get counseling from
So
professional
that's
help,
really
along
good
with
so
love and
far.
support from friends and family.
I
Or
like
he
they
could
just
go to-
put all the Greek stuff in the preview and like they're just saving no software.
Yeah.
That's the best
Honestly,
way to
yeah,
do it.
I think that's pretty smart. Because, like,
Yeah.
yeah, people are saying, I think people were wondering if they were going to use, like, just Norse Kratos for Asura. But, like, I don't think that'd make too much sense. Because, like, if you're going to use Kratos, I feel like you should still give him his Greek era stuff.
Yeah, it's
Which-
kind of.
Ragnarok seems to even enforce even harder.
God,
Yeah.
I fucking love Oswald, but holy shit.
He's like, literally, Kratos is already, like, uni and, like, 2.45 quadrillion times FTL.
Yeah,
And,
they're gonna probably.
and
I think they're gonna give
potentially,
Asura every
potentially
benefit
infinite.
of the doubt.
Yeah, no. I was originally saying, what if they have Asura win, but with this, no. No way are they
Oh.
having him win.
Unless they pull out a feed like no one's been talking about, like or just no one knew. Like unless they buy multi Osra on like infinite speed, like then maybe.
Well, imagine if they
We're
put
gonna
their
see-
stats as similar and it just comes down to, like, abilities and stuff.
We're gonna
That'd be
see-
cool.
we're-
That'd be an interesting outcome. But, like, I still think they're just gonna have Kratos take stats.
We're gonna see dimensional tier wanking never seen before for Asura to make
We're
it
gonna
even
We're gonna see
even
outer
makes
versal Chakravartin.
How would the Street Fighter cosmology affect this?
Listen here, Tristan. Listen here. He fought Akuma, okay?
Yeah.
What was Akuma in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3? A fucking Herald of Galactus, okay? So hear me out. In the boss fight, he's a Herald of Galactus. So therefore, that's a boundless Asura the way I see it. And they
True.
fought for
Wait.
500 years? Come on now.
Also, Lob, have you seen the new Street Fighter real stuff?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's so
and Psycho Power are the same thing. My life has been a lie.
like that's so cool, but like also really confusing. Like, what does that mean?
That means Rose. That could also mean Rose had the same power. You know, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But as for, by the way, you mentioned you like how they did the structure. Yeah, I think it's the best way to do Kratos. Start with the Greek stuff, and then
Reminds
you
me
go
of
and focus more on the Norse, like the majority of the analysis.
And like,
It reminds me of
here's
what they
the
did
thing.
with Darth Vader. They focused on Anakin fully for the preview.
Oh,
Here's the
That would've
thing.
been
I feel like I don't want to glaze, but I feel like this was a pretty like really good segue into the Norse stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because like they talked about his Greek era stuff, his character before then, what happened with Ares and all that, and then past the preview, they're probably gonna bring up Atreus in like the next 2 lines or something like that.
Mm. No, I see. Like doing it later.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, he
like,
literally
but
walked
like,
into the woods. They're gonna
like-
talk about him
like-
walking there.
yeah, they are gonna bring him up. There's no way they can't. Anyway,
Yeah,
Oscar,
they have to put.
anyway, I hope Oscar's preview has just as much effort as this because this was good. I liked it. It was
Yeah,
I'd say it was a little light on the editing, but frankly, I think it didn't really need to be Bowser Eggman levels. It got across the point.
Yeah.
not as much.
And the editing for what it was still
Novel.
very good.
You could show gameplay.
I'm really excited to see the full up.
Yeah, the full episode is
Yeah,
gonna be
that blood of it's
fantastic,
kind of
I'd say.
got me all giddy about this one.
You just want to see Kratos and Oscar tongue kissing, I know. I do too, I can't blame
Okay.
you. I
I
can't
know
blame
this
you.
is really.
I do too.
I know
Yeah.
this is like. Sorry.
Go ahead.
That tweet.
This is really early, but what are your bets for next time? I've been thinking about it recently.
Oh, next time bet? Next time bets
Yeah.
is a very interesting. I always love talking about these because it leaves such room for speculation.
Yeah, my bet's probably gonna be like more for DC. It's been a while since we had those.
It's an unrevealed matchup for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
As for
A
Marvel
part of me is
DC,
hoping
it could be. It could be.
It's
It
just
could
Tom
be.
versus Wiley. Imagine.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
No, I gotta say something real quick. People might get on me for this, but I still think it's the funniest shit ever that Tom Wiley won, but it still happened later. Like, Kratos Oscar still happened
Chris also
before
happened
it.
before.
See,
I was like,
you know,
it's safe to say that Chris. I'm so sorry.
DB knows what the people want. Here's the thing. I think
Yeah.
what they're doing with Kratos Oscar and Tom Wiley, I can't believe I'm saying this, but they're getting the people all hyped up so they can release their energy, so they can then release the melatonin pills that is Tom versus Wiley, and give everybody the greatest nap time of all time.
Oh, these are about to be. Yes, AJ.
Looking at you, that one guy who ruined the matchup for me, you know who you are.
I just watched Coda's PFP change in real time. That was awesome.
I should probably
Holy
let
shit.
that go, to be honest. But still, it's fun to
You probably
make fun
should.
of. Actually, at this point, I kind of just have let it go. It's just really fun to make fun of, funny to look back on. Anyway, that was the Kratos Osra preview reaction, and I hope you all enjoyed it. We are very glad to be back. And welcome back, Death Metal. Let's hope you come in with some cooking. Devil, take a break, because holy shit, you have been working hard, man. You need it. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Bro is cooking something that is going to be the best meal of our lives.
Here's the thing. You know what, Tristan, while you're here, before you go to work on your trailer, Double Artemis said that the Kratos Osra was like the longest and hardest thing he's ever worked on, but like, what do you think longest means in this instance? Like, it took him the longest, or it's going to be the longest animation?
Longest animation.
Yeah, I'm on the side. Here's the thing. I'm on the side of it being the longest animation, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if it just took him the longest. I think both of them are still very good outcomes, because if something took him this long, you know he's cooking something special.
I thought, as far as we know, production only started around 5 months ago. Like, which I guess we just don't know like time frame, like how long it takes Devil to do it. So that could be the longest.
Maybe 5 years. Holy shit.
If it is the longest, that means it's just hitting 5 minutes because like fees drawn, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
We're still recording.
Yeah, we're still recording. Ooh,
I want to give.
You know what I think? I just got the most. Actually, go ahead first, Lober.
I want to give to the voice actor of Oscar.
Your mic is dying, but I can tell what you're saying.
Ah,
I did not decipher a single thing.
Oscar's voice actor is going to have a very hard time afterwards, but I hope that shit is goated.
He's in my top clip. So. Yeah.
Alright, before we go, I just wanted to say something. I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of fuck with Spawn versus Ghost Riders the next time. That would be a hype as hell unrevealed episode.
Yeah.
That would.
Because,
Yeah, yes, please. Holy
Craziest
shit.
next time ever.
because I feel like
I'm
the one after the next time is gonna be Moto Shiggy, which would be cool. Like it goes through the game comic
I
anyway.
feel like they'll need to do that
yeah,
one.
that's what I
I'm-
think they're doing, Tristan. I think they're going in order of like revealed episode, unrevealed episode, revealed episode, unrevealed episode.
Yeah.
I know that fucking Mahito Shiggy is gonna have to come out soon because JJK just ended a few months ago, and a
That
new
shit's not-
MHA movie came out a few months ago. But like, I feel like that's more of an October. That feels like they'd be their Halloween MU.
I don't think they. I think at the point they don't care about female, just like
Yeah.
just introduction or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, as much I would have things to say about Mahito Shiggy, but all I'm gonna say is that shit's gonna make views. Like holy hell.
If their last JJK MU nearly got 10 million views.
Although to be fair, Gojo Makima is insanely popular.
And also, it's Gojo, like the most popular JK
Yeah,
ever.
pretty much. Oh, by the way, Death Battle, Makima vs. Alucard. You gotta put that shit on cast, all I'm saying.
Please give us a good
Yeah,
Makima episode.
Here's the thing, Tristan, what does Makima even have for a good episode? Because she already fought her most popular, and I don't hate the episode. I still think it's alright, but like, it has definitely been falling off for me.
After against the
It's
Chainsaw Man, like damn, I'm so I hate the episode more and more.
Yeah, because like,
Um,
I'm thinking about it, and like,
Conversation, you know?
all she could really fight for a potential episode is like Manchester Black, and that's a good matchup, but like, I think it would be a good episode, but I don't know, I just weirdly kind of don't care or vibe with it.
Ain't Manchester Black a fucking DC Herald?
yeah.
That's been like a point of contention. People are saying that he doesn't scale to Superman because like, and I see it because like the second Superman started actually trying, he got folded. And like Superman
He doesn't scale to one at all.
Yeah, he Superman was intentionally holding back against Manchester, I believe. Well, he was tricking him. He was making him think that like he was pissed off and like actually trying, but no, he was just kind of messing with him to teach him a lesson.
That's classic Clark
Because that's
Kent
how
right there.
Superman do.
Yeah, that's how Superman is. That's why he's the GOAT.
Exactly.
He knows his
God,
limits.
it's gonna be so fucking good.
Yeah. My preference for a Makima run back is Alucard, but like they did Alucard versus Dio, so I do not see him coming back. He seems like a one and done character.
And also, you can't do Makima Alucard on a DBX budget. So, yeah.
They could do it on DBX budget, yeah. Speaking of, I really do want DBX back, but I understand if they have to like discontinue it for good because of the whole situation.
I
If
think
they
we
can
can
get more
DBX.
funding, I don't know.
I think we get DBX back, but it's gonna be like 2 years from now.
As
it
sad as
is.
it
It's
sounds,
possible.
I feel like fucking Just the Fights is gonna be our only spin-off we get for a while.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which like makes sense. It gets money, man. It's just like views and stuff.
Yeah, and like they have to upload something in between the times of the episodes, especially during especially during like long break periods. They have to keep the money coming in somehow.
Exactly.
I know it's because like he makes sure like YouTube's like makes him still relevant and algo.
Yeah. That Kickstarter money is not going to last forever, and they still do need revenue.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I think they knew this, so that's why they were kind of bringing out the big guns in terms of matchups.
Yeah, it's like Bowser, Eggman, like Kratos as well.
Bowser, Eggman,
Or the
Kratos,
chicken,
Asura.
yeah. Like actually, he's gonna do numbers.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
100% doing numbers, Ash. It is gonna be so gas.
God, wait, what is fucking Bowsegg sitting at right now? Is
It's
it
sitting
like
it's sitting at like
Oh,
over 4 mil.
4 million, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
like,
if-
I think
if-
4.5
If
mil.
this was done back during when like DB was still doing consistent episodes like season 10, oh my god, that could have done Omnilander
4.3
numbers.
million. 4.3 million.
Yeah.
2 months. It feels wrong saying that it came out 2 months ago. It feels like a lifetime ago.
The Bowser Eggman waiting period was truly some of the best the community had to offer. It was
It's my favorite time here.
1.4 million, 4.4 million, 1.7 million, and then 2.2 million for OmniDoc, and most of those are probably controversial views.
Yeah. I want to see how Kratos Asura does in terms of view, because here's the thing. Kratos' preview is already trending. Like, it's number 31 on trending for gaming and got 84,000 views in 5 hours, so...
I mean,
Here's the thing, fucking Among Us, Among Us Rundown got like number 4 on trending, and the full episode only has 1 million views.
It was so
Okay,
funny.
but like, 1 million views is still really good, especially like.
Trending points
Yeah.
aren't really a good view on how much the episode will do. But it is, I mean, it's Stats Battle, they're gonna make over 1 million.
Yeah, they're still gonna do a lot of money, and especially if they're bringing a controversial character, like, in terms of scaling, not actual personality, like Kratos, oh boy.
Yeah.
Like, no matter who wins, it's gonna be really controversial, and that's just gonna help in views.
Both these characters are fucking... Both of these characters are some of the internet's favorite characters. Like, I don't even mean in terms of, like, versus debating, even though that one is also fucking true. People love fucking who would win, Kratos or blank. But, like, these two games are always fucking talked about on the internet. Like, people are always talking about them, which is fucking crazy. The Sarah's Wrath came out, like...
fucking God of War Ragnarok gameplay yesterday.
Fucking, yeah, Asura's Wrath came out literally 11 years ago, and people are still fucking talking about it. Like, this episode is gonna get people talking about it, and they're gonna call it peak fiction. Hopefully.
Sold today. Like, it could be bought. You really can't.
Alright, I think we should wrap up the this reaction here. We do have to get to Spy versus 47.
But both are peak.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm kind of just on Spy 47 right now. Maybe the episode will convince me on it being good, but like...
I fucking love the MU.
From an actual character standpoint, I don't think it does the most for either, but Fight could probably be cool. Very cool. So, let's get to that. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching this one, and we will see you in the Spy vs. 47 reaction. Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
Glad that we're back.